Well, I have a lot of explaining to do. Where have I been for over a year now? Well, to keep it short, I have to take a little break. All right, so here I present you the 10 King Slimes, Team 1, and the 10 Queen Bees, which are Team 2. Let's see who wins. And before we start, comment down below on each fight to see who you think is going to win. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so I feel like these bosses are equally as strong to each other, so I really don't know who is going to win. But I do feel like the bees have a leverage since they can fly. There's still 10 bees and there's 4 slimes. Oh, yeah, I think they won. GG's. Okay, now they're fighting me. But we have our first winner, the bees, Queen Bee. Let's give it up for them. They put in an amazing fight. But now it's time for you to die. You won to him, but you lost to me. Let's go update the leaderboard. All right, so the Queen Bee moves on. Next up, we have Skeletron against the Eye of Cthulhu. All right, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so honestly here, I feel like Skeletron's 100% wins. No doubt about it. I feel like they're obviously the stronger mob. But when the Cthulhu's transform, that's where it's gonna be a problem. But let's see. Yeah, I feel like they got it in the bag. Who do you think is gonna win though? And I don't know why they keep going up. They are going to disappear. I'm gonna keep teleporting them down so they don't disappear. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on right now. I think all of the skeletons are right here. And there's one Cthulhu left, and he won. Alright, well, yeah. Okay, now he's trying to attack me. Enrique! Obviously, he's not gonna win. He may have been the winner of this round, but not of me. Let's go update the leaderboard. Boned. Pause, dude, pause. Pause. And next up, we have the twins against Skeleton Prime. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 10 Skeleton Primes against 10 twins. So realistically, it's more like 20 against 10, but who's counting? Anyways, as always, comment down who you think is going to win. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. Well, honestly, I want to see the twins have this, but honestly, I think the Skeleton Prime is going to win. Let's see. This fight is so boring. Do something, please. Oh my goodness. They're like fighting, but they're fighting so slow. Okay, let's become this dude. Let's see it from this angle. This fight is going to take all night. Oh my goodness. Let's become the twins instead. Okay, I'm gonna just speed it up because it's taking way too long.
2,000 years later.
Well, alright, apparently the twins won. Better for me. I don't know what happened, but they won. To the leaderboard. Next up is Lunatic Cultist against Duke Fishron. Let's go. Before I start this fight, I just want to say that Duke Fishron is going to be enraged, of course, because, you know, he's not at the beach. We could go at the beach, but I feel like the Lunatic Cultist could defeat them. I am a little biased, but doesn't even matter. All right, and time for what you all been waiting for. Also, this is 7. I'm not sure why there's no 10, but the mod it only has 7. But I still think they could beat them for some reason. All right, so 7 Lunatic Cultists against 10 Duke Fishron. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so let's see. Come here. Oh wow, this is so much to take in. Anybody can win right now. It is anybody's game. For some reason, I feel like the Lunatic Cultists are going to lose here. I don't know what I was thinking putting 7 against 10 in Rage. It was unfair, but life is unfair and it doesn't really matter. Where did they go? I think they lost. Oh no, they're over here. Alright, so the battle still goes on. Wait, I think they won. Team one, yeah, they won. I knew it. All right, well, team one won. The cultists won. They're doing the little ritual right now, but they're not safe from my wand. You see how much health they have? This is why I knew they were gonna win. One of the hardest mobs in the game. And welcome to the semi-finals. Our players are the Queen Bee against Scattentron and the Twins against the Lunatic Cultists. Put your predictions now who is going to win, and let's get straight into it. All right, the semi-final starts now. Before we continue, let's just admire the fox. Didn't I do a good job on this fox? I love it. It might become a banner for YouTube. Never know. But anyways, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, let's see who's gonna win. My prediction, I think Skeletron is going to win. I feel like they're stronger. They already lost one. Where did they go? What is going on? Okay, so I think the beasts are winning. Yeah, they're winning. There's only one head left. There's one head left and two bees. No way. The clutch. Oh, there's two heads. Oh, it's a close one. Oh, and they won. All right. This was an extremely close battle. Two heads are left out of 10 and 4 bodies. Good job. You move on to the finals. And for the last rounds, we have the Twins against the Lunatic Cultists. Let's go. All right. So here we have 10 Twins against 7 Lunatic Cultists. Who will win the semifinals and move on to the finals? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, let's see. All right, so they got a little head start because of that. I don't like how they're all together. That's bad because then they're all gonna get damaged at the same time. You know what I mean? Anyways, all right, so here's where it gets interesting because they are going to multiply. Honestly, I still feel like the Lunatic Cultist is going to win. I feel like they're the hardest boss in the game. Maybe even harder than the Moon Lord. 34 Lunatic Cultists. You see how they multiply? 44. Let's become this guy. Let's see the fight from his perspective. These are the last 2 left. This one's about to die. Oh. And Team 2 won. Tell me how we started with 7 Lunatic Cultists and we ended with 48. That is insane. Alright, so I'm not even gonna lie. They obviously won, you know, like obviously this is not even a match. This is not even fair. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to double these. So it's instead of 10 against 7, is 20 against 7. Maybe then they can stand a chance. Let's see who deserves this nice looking trophy. Alright, so this is the finals. 7 coaches against 20 Skeletron and 60 because of the arms, of course. But let's see who wins. I honestly think the coaches are still going to win. But let's go. All right. Hmm. Oh, and they won. Just like I thought. Not even a challenge. And we have a winner. The Lunatic Cultist won the boss tuning exams. This trophy belongs to you and you only. Well deserved. I hope you liked it. You know, I built it myself. Anyways, that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see any other type of content, please do let me know. I will always get to them. So if you have a crazy idea, let me know and I will figure it out. I promise. Make sure to like and subscribe as it does help out the channel a lot. And see you next time.